Our founder was affected by these courageous families and these amazing children. Milk Tyson. His heart has received as much as it is given.
I would say for the people that have not interacted with Milk to not judge a book by its cover, because he has a big heart and he's in this for the right reasons. For someone that doesn't have a child with cancer, his heart is so huge, and just he fights for what our families need, and we need somebody like that.
We see how much he wants childhood cancer to get awareness. You have to have somebody that wants to make a change, and you have to give somebody that chance to make that change. It doesn't matter what they look like or what their past may be. You can't judge a book by its cover. I would like to say to Milk that thank you. Thank you for finally giving our kids a voice that they've not been able to have. I'm very grateful for what he's doing with FAM.
And we know that Milk's a good guy, and his past is irrelevant at this point. He's helping kids that are suffering and potentially dying. So God bless what he's doing, and it's genuine too. It's not a stunt. So his intentions are genuine.
Become a really, really close friend of mine, and I mean, I couldn't imagine my life without him and everything he's done for us and all the support he's offered us. Look past his, hard exterior, because anyone who wants to help and wants to get involved and dedicates their life to helping children when he's not affected by childhood cancer himself. He doesn't have a child with cancer. And he's really stepped up and made this his entire world and really just gone above and beyond. So I would say give him a chance. Don't judge a book by their cover.
Milk, we greatly, greatly appreciate you, and we're glad you're fighting for us, because obviously nobody else is.
Milk is a great guy that he might look tough on the outside, but he's got a really good heart. And he's capable of incredible things.
When I first saw Milk, I was like, wow. He looks hard on the outside, but he is a giant teddy bear on the inside.
I mean, everybody has said it, and I could back it up. I mean, he just looks tough, but he's the sweetest person in the inside.
Milk, if I could say anything to you, you may not be my blood, but you are definitely my family, and you are my heart.
To the people that don't know Milk and that don't understand him, he's a giant teddy bear, and he will fight for anybody. He's a good person, regardless of how people perceive him.
Luckily, I have people around me, that have experience and know things, but I never set out to be a CEO of a nonprofit. What I said is I'm gonna get FAM to the point, where it gets the recognition for these kids, gets the spotlight on them. I'm gonna do, the best to my ability, and then we'll, put people in places to really make the moves. A lot of people don't know that childhood cancer even has a color, Breast cancer is pink. When I was talking with Ellen and Puffy's people about hey, telling them why I wanted to do it so bad, they were, I gave them the comparison about breast cancer and childhood cancer, and they were like, man, childhood cancer should get their own month and their own color. And I was just like, that's the point, we already have it. But I kind of took it to the street a little bit, everybody's been knocking on the door for so long, hey, please pay attention to us. We have, our kids have cancer, please. And every year, companies spend all this money to try to get the Empire State Building to go gold, and they try to get the White House to go gold. They've never done it. The White House goes pink for breast cancer, the White House rainbow for the gay community, goes blue for autism. They change the colors all the time. They've never gone gold. Please, Donald Trump, please, Barack Obama, please, George Bush, So they've been begging, and they're outside. These kids are panhandling on the street, so of course I'm gonna take a little bit of the street. We used to just be knocking everybody, please let us, come in, we wanna see. And then the street element comes in, because now we're just, will you let us in? Because if you're not gonna let us in, we're gonna let ourselves in. We're not selling t-shirts, we're buying caskets.